Hi everybody. We're doing a little bit of different game here. This is Guild Wars 2. I'm gonna switch over to it now, and you should start hearing some Guild Wars 2 music. So we got I have a few characters on here. I have not reached level 80 in this game yet, and um, just wanted to show how fun this game is. We have the different races here. The Sylvari are essentially plant elves, very druidic in their nature. You have the Asura, which are like super genius gnomes with rabbit ears. They're kind of like dwarf gnomes. These are Norns. They're like the half, like they're just giant people, kind of like Goliaths in D&D. Very Nordic. You got the humans, and you got the Char, which are cat people that are very, very engineering based and very kind of like warband, war driven um, kind of people. So we can, so you can choose any of these. Currently have a Sylvari, a Norn, and a human. So we're gonna do either an Asura or a Char, and let's go with the Char. All my characters are female. So there's a female Char. I already have a Guardian, a Necromancer, and a Mesmer. So I was trying to think of maybe doing a medium armor kind of character. Let's see. So they got the Ranger with a pet. They got the Thief. And they have the Engineer. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just go here. Characters are tall, and let's see here. Belt. This one's pretty good. And the fur, so they have different patterns. Okay. Tiger stripes, white, and it's really traditional, isn't it? Right? It's always the white tiger kind of look. I was really into white tigers as a kid, like that, you know. It's such an intense look as opposed to like the more orangey tigers, right? Because it's like, okay, well, this is more common looking. What if we do a reversed white tiger, right? A black tiger. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's interesting looking. Let's see different. So we have head options and horn options. Let's choose a horn type. The engineering background noise is like so intense. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear me. I can barely hear myself. Sorry if I'm going too fast as far as character creation goes. too bad. It's very bullish, right? Face-wise, it's a pretty good face right there. Yeah, that one works. Alright, and then the hairstyle, not much to choose, right? So you got the couple of mohawks and double bun there, just no hair at all. Like spikes, some dangles there, and just a faux hawk. Go with the faux hawk and go with black hair. Hornless. Oh, she has horns on the bottom too. Didn't even notice that. Go really small on it. Okay. Then we got like unnecessary details here. Eye angle, eye squint, eye width, eye size. It's like it's not even a major enough change. Like it's extremely minor. The eye color though, golden yellow, pure white. I'll just go with white for it. Muzzle and nose. Man, this is... It's like, it's just enough of an adjustment, right? Is this changing? Okay. Always make the head size bigger. Now we got our armor, so this is the it's kind of like the starting gear outfit here. Got an engineer. I'm a fan of the arcade. Let's just always go apricot and antique gold. Let's get this order correct. Antique gold there, matte there. Okay. For the pants, can't really see the pants on this character, so let's just do T jeans. For the footwear, let's just do black, and then for the mask color, let's do tarnished steel there, antique gold. I don't know what this is. What this one? It's antique gold. Alright. Let's see what spot. Oh, this side. Fancy there. Yeah. Keep it. There we go. Alright. So then you set up your background, right? So my most useful tool is my universal multi-tool pack. Ooh, my eagle eye goggles, right? Or my panscopic monocle here. Sure, panscopic monocle. Trouble may follow me, but I use my charm, dignity, or ferocity. Yeah, Let's go. Let's go with charm there. Actually, no. Let's do dignity. Dignified engineering cat with a ridiculous monocle on their face. I am proud to be a Blood Legion soldier, an Ash Legion soldier, an Iron Legion soldier. So, Iron Legion is kind of like, I think like default for engineers. Blood Legion would be more your soldiers, your frontline battlers, more aggressive. Ash Legion is more for the rogues and stuff. So Ash or Iron kind of make more sense for the engineer. But I'll go ahead and do that for the Iron Legion. I would die for my warband, especially blank my sparring partner. Maverick, Uriel, Closper, Dinky, and Reba. Let's see, yeah, I'll go with Uriel. Uriel, our elementalist, is the most loyal soldier in the warband. She's also stubborn, bad-tempered, and protective. But at least she's honest. She stands by me, and I trust her with my life, so I like that. They tell me the soldier that sired me is a loyal soldier, a sorceress shaman, an honorless gladium. So you have overcoming your father's reputation, having an honorless father that you don't respect, or having a father that was loyal and you're trying to exceed it. Overcoming your father's history, let's go with that. And so, the trouble may follow me. I overcome with dignity. I'm a soldier in the Iron Legion, and my warband is my family. I would die for them, especially Uriel, my sparring partner. They tell me my sire is a sorcerer shaman. I must overcome his reputation, whatever it takes. I'm an engineer, and you'll never find me without my peniscopic monocle handy. This is my story. So, let's go. Pangy. Let's go. Pangoria. Already have a character with that name, so I'm just gonna go with Pangoria. Already in use. Let's go. Pangy. Boom. Alright. Now we're gonna have a little bit of a show here.
I am a charm. In this world of constant battle, I am the deadliest weapon of all. I respect no authority but the clenched fist of my legion. With engines of destruction, we have killed our gods. We reclaimed our homeland of Ascalon, and we planted victory banners on the graves of our enemies. Yet if we waver, it could slip through our claws. Victory, at any cost. The Iron Legion's war cry can be heard in the churning of gears and the roaring of siege engines. I serve the Iron Legion. I build the future. I forge the weapons of Char supremacy. I've earned the respect of my comrades and forged alliances I can call on in times of need. My Legion values innovative solutions, efficient execution. Like our steel, we do not bend. Centuries ago, humans stole Ascalon from the Iron Legion. They have paid for that crime in blood, but the usurpers fight us, even in death. Today, The combined armies of the Black Citadel will assault the ghosts that plague Iron Legion territory. I have been assigned to reinforce the bulwark. Let the Ash Legion strike from the shadows. Let the Blood Legion die on the field. I am part of the machine. This is my story.
There we go. So now we go to kind of like a little intro level. You mostly run through, kill a few things, and get to the boss fight. It used to be bigger, I'll be honest with you, a couple of years ago, but they really changed things up. Got new orders for me. What do you got? Just in time, soldier. The Ghost Army's been bashing the gate for weeks. They've finally broken through. Fight your way to the front and report to Centurion Christname for orders. For the legions. For the horde. So, when you start off, let's see, I'm an engineer. Oh my god. So let's do some fragmentation shots. Just keep firing. Just keep firing. Why aren't you attacking the one instead of right in front of you? Attacking like somebody far off there. There we go. Start there. It's kind of cool after every once in a while it seems to shoot small and away. Every once in a while they talk for you.
I need your help, soldier. Tribune Brimstone has ordered me to the crypt, but I'm too torn up to make it.
What's so important that the Blood Legion Tribune is there?
The ghost of Duke Barrington is far more powerful than we thought. His army just broke through our defenses. Ritlock's about to fight him head-on. If he succeeds, it'll be weeks before the ghost reforms. Then we can rebuild our perimeter.
On my way.
So, they used to have all these little quests and stuff, things for you to do. You were running around back and forth, and this was happening here and there. Get things set up for it. Now, like, this is just extra. I don't have to do any of this. Like, it's giving me so little experience to fight. There's actually an event happening. So, you might get lucky. You might start up over there. By the time you get here, there's nothing left to do. Attack the one in front of you, succeeded.
I'm tactical precision.
Open that gate, or I'll be holding your head. Now! Ritlock needs reinforcements.
This is usually how these things go. When you're playing this game.
You go on. I'll be right behind
you. You essentially move in, you see something happening and kind of join up with it. Events track, like there's usually like, oh, we're waiting to get over to this one thing, and we need an escort. Somebody starts an escort and you'll see them and you can just run up and help them out. and but after you do the escort mission, sometimes some other thing happens, and that's how you kind of like progress with different little plot points. You can sometimes start in the middle of something and not even know where it started. I've come across escort missions that people abandon, and everybody's dead, and I just run up, heal everybody up, and I can complete the escort mission myself. Okay, now he's gonna go and possess the statue. We unlock more attacks and abilities.
Down his kingdom and burn the ashes. Make him remember that day. Forward, legions. Finish him. You're heroes now.
It's kind of funny that angling makes sense if you're looking dead on at the statue, but when you're on the side of the statue, shooting the front like that didn't make much sense, right? Sorry about the noise. I don't know if you could even hear me. Game's really loud.
I heard what you did down in that crypt, soldier. Impressive.
Tribune Brimstone was calling the shots. I just did my job.
Don't sell yourself short. You were part of the team that took down Baradin and stopped the ghost assault. Smokestead is safe now, and you helped make it that way. People are still on edge, though. It'd help if they saw someone like you making the rounds, lending a hand. The quicker we get this place squared away, the sooner the legions can get back to business. You can help. I'd rather have volunteers. But if I have to issue an order, I will.
That won't be necessary, Legionnaire. I hereby volunteer.
There you go.
Next.
This can go in either hand, so equip it, and then so need to get to level 6 to get the offhand use. So get to this point, and the first thing it says is speak to a scout to reveal new renowned hearts. So you just go here.
Smokestead lies outside the Black Citadel on land we took back from the humans. It's our base of operations for further expansion into this region. We're pressing east and north, facing resistance from the Flame Legion and an infestation of Ascalonian ghosts. The legions need every soldier to do his or her part.
So this is usually like the town area right in front of you. All these hearts are ways you can help.
As you travel, you'll encounter magical Asuran waypoints that you can use for a small fee to rapidly travel around the world.
Hey, come talk to me.
There we go, leveled up. For level 2, we get the hero panel. So when you're first playing, that unlocks that. Stat increases. Power increases your damage, precision increases critical hit chance, toughness increases incoming damage, or decreases incoming damage, and mortality increases health. So when you're getting your different weapons and stuff, you're going to be looking at that kind of thing, depending on what kind of build you're trying to do. And then weapon skill 2 unlocked, which is the Poison Dart Volley. The first skill is usually your auto attack. It's different depending on the weapon. And then it tells you, hey, this is the stuff that's coming up that you're going to be getting. And it's kind of like, hey, keep playing. so as you walk up to these different things here, and you get close enough to a heart, it unlocks. Now, sometimes you need to talk to the person, and sometimes you can just start helping. So in this case, Talona Iron Wrestler, which is Rancher Talona Iron Wrestler here, the heart person, wants help with their farm. So they want to squish spiders and their eggs, clean up webs, flatten worm mounds, and fill troughs with hay. So you can just like go up to these troughs, press F, and you fill it, and now you've gotten some things done, right? So then you have these spiders here. Fragmentation shots for a bit AoE, which is nice. And then F, I just loot everything. Squish, squish, squish. Go through here. And then, oh, it spawns some spiders.
I told you to secure those gates and get rid of the worms.
I did. It's not my fault the cows broke down the gates.
Killing all those worms, and we have an event happening here, which is to get back the cows. So we leveled up and now have inventory and player versus player, and they gave us the leather bag. So go to inventory, double click on the leather bag. We now have a leather bag here. Level 6 to be able to use the shield. Leveled up again, which gives us the weapon skill 3, access to the bank, upcoming rewards, and we finish, and so we get 45 coins and 90 karma, which means we can now go talk to her here, right? And you can buy like an item that can help you. So in this case, this would give you +3 vitality. So if I buy this
later
and I equip it, boom, +3 vitality, I have more health. You don't really need to do this, but it helps. So let's see what's it. Frightened cows return, so they want us to get the cows to go back. So let's see. Bird.
Wait until dark.
Bird.
If you're still alive at daybreak,
Bird.
we'll see if you still think that way.
And I'd like bounced. There we loot. Let's go ahead and herd these cows. Just run up to them, press F. Herd them, herd them, herd them, herd them, herd them. Okay, that's some cows.
I think that's all of them.
Look at that, got them all.
Put those gates back up and make sure they don't get knocked down again.
Okay, okay. Everything around here?
Ha! You stop letting those cows escape and we'll talk.
Yeah, so there we go. So we got an event that happened there, which is cool. And I was the only one in the area, so I was the only one who did the event. Right? So now you press your map button, you just usually just find the next heart and head to it. Defeat Flame Legion and deactivate unexploded mortar shells. I don't know if there's like a different way to do these things with mortar shells. I almost always, there's always like these mortar shells things. Flame Legion, he was hiding. He's dead. So you just like go in and just start, and, you just get to, it's like auto questing almost, right? Like you just go into the area and then here's your quests. Have fun. Man. Flame Legion. Always a bad choice. Oh. Yeah, shouldn't have shot at me. Probably wouldn't have noticed you until later, if at all. Alright. Elixir H is my heal. You drink it to heal yourself and gain protection, regeneration, and swiftness. So that's, so not only do you heal yourself, but it makes you be able to deal with it. Alright. Almost done here. So we leveled up again. We new profession skill unlocked. So I can toss Elixir H. So toss Elixir H to grant protection, regeneration, and vigor to allies. So that's kind of cool. So that's a new ability, and I got Rally unlocked. So Rally happens when you're down to 0 health. It lets you fight to save your life and forge amend yourself afterwards. Your health is lower for a while, so be careful. There's that, and we finish this heart, which gives us again some money and some karma. And when you're first starting, you just go back, you just go here, and you get to use the karma. Well, first of all, you get to sell junk, and then you get to use karma to get additional things. So this gives me a higher chance to. So got some more health and then some more crit. And you have 2 slots for that, and I'll show you in a bit. Still level 4, so I can't do the offhand thing yet. Got a little bag here that has stuff. Now all of these things you can do deposit material, and as you can see, because I've been playing other classes, other characters, those materials that get deposited, they go to like a shared thing between all your characters. Let's go ahead and check the map here. So there's something here, and then there's something up here. So let's go up here. With the training area of pests, maybe we should have done that one first. Blood Legion, Ash Legion, and Iron Legion. So Iron Legion, that's my, it's kind of like
for
my
Iron
pro.
Legion.
And there's a little guy over here. Here's somebody who's down. So you can just go up to somebody who's down and press F. This is for NPCs. This is for player characters. So here's a challenge.
Iron Legion.
Sure. here. Defeat script, prevent the theft of cannonballs, fire cannons, and collect devourer eggs. Alright, so here's a cannonball stack. Cool. Put the cannons up. Here's some squirt. Cannons. What's up here? Alright. Cool. Found a location. Plenty of AoE going on here. Alright. There we go. Find equipment. You can now equip fine gear, distinguished by its blue name and improved stats. Offhand slot unlocked. Weapon skill number 4, which you need either an offhand or a two-handed weapon, and it gives me a two-handed weapon and a shield. So I'll select your reward. Let's see what the rifle looks like. Since I already have a shield, anyways.
Sorry, boss.
Yeah, from just finding it. Alright, so the rifle, this is an upgrade, and I now have a 4th ability, so this is now a different attack. This is a different attack now. Blunderbuss, fire something shards of shrapnel. Closer you are, so this is like an up close thing, and then an overcharge shot. Cha, that's fun. If I switch back to this one, do that, I now have different sets. So this is still all the ones that I just had, including this AoE one. But now I also have this, which is a blowtorch with my offhand. Which has a hatchet, which I can't use, a dagger, which I can't use. And I already have the Iron Legion gear. So I'm just gonna sell the junk. I can also equip the shield to my offhand, which has the same first 3 attacks, but now I have a shield, which is a magnetic shield. Reflects projectiles and can be released to push back foes. So. So yeah, and the game kind of continues this way. This is most of what you do in the game is you go to places, you explore it. Currently crossing this bridge here. Lure out devourers. Something started happening here. Down there. Huh, okay. Oh, let's move out of the way from where I'm going, so. Yeah, so I should have done that Scrit area first, and then headed down here. That's a player who's reached level 80 already. But, as you can see, it says he's level 4 because no matter what you do, you end up being the highest level possible in an area. So for example, I'm level 6, but I'm playing as if I'm level 4. Help him. There we go. Huge amount of experience in the beginning. Alright.
Always more work.
No chapters. This pistol is strong as the one, so.
Alright. I'll finish the
second
inventory.
one.
You made your point.
Put it in the offhand, and or you can just go and have the rifle. Rifle was really slow, I wasn't too sure about it. You can also click here and do deposit all materials, which is great, just drops everything.
What now?
You can sell your junk, and if I'm not using the shield, I can sell it. If I'm not using leggings, I can sell it. Later on, you can break it apart break down certain equipment parts, and some equipment you can't break down for parts, and you cannot sell it. So you end up just having to destroy it, as far as I know. Finally, we have this heart and the dodging area. So when you go to the dodging area, it teaches you how to dodge, and it lets you. It usually rewards you with a treasure for it. Almost every starting area has kind of like the same kind of beats. So, clear the lake of tar elementals. And help Strum Bass Clash secure Lake Faridas. Okay. Oh, there it is. There's the chest. And maybe. Almost missed it. Mighty stud boots. Alright. Stronger than what I have. That's about it. Oh, a lot of people died here. Wreck some more people here. I
need some help over here.
this fisher. So, baseline, that's what the game is, right? I'm helping protect the fisher folk from the drakes, clean up tar, fix broken cages. So resurrecting the ones that are down is protection. There we go. Leveled up. And down skill 2 unlocked. Vista's unlocked. Black Lion Trading Company, which is like, hey, you've played the game long enough, you can spend money on it. Actually, I think it's kind of cool. They don't even bother with having you spend money before that point. Alright, finish this as well. So there's more tar elemental somewhere. Okay, resurrect. There's a Vista over here. It's up there, so I need to go back up there to do it. We've cleared some of the tar elementals. Let's see. So we've cleaned the lake, and yeah, look, it's much prettier now. Helped him out. He gives us Drake steak. So when you're first starting out, 10 experience from kills means as you're running around, you just level up faster, so you can eat that. This gives you power. That's fine. Have the crit chance, the vitality, but I'm not dying for anything, so let's go ahead and grab this and replace the vitality.
Later.
One. Also got this item here, so it's mighty iron rifle, precise iron rifle.
That's done.
I open up my inventory, my hero. Goes to the equipment. I have this, which does 3 more condition damage. So things like blindness, confusion, the confusion, the burning, and the poison. This will deal more damage. So condition damage is pretty good for somebody like them. So let's go ahead and put it on. Did I just recently got shoes? Sure, put it on my... Oh, this doesn't have a slot. This does, so I'll put it in my gun. Boom. Now it does more condition damage. My magic find percent is 69%. That's from my other characters. It's shared, so every time you increase your luck and your magic find percent goes up, all of your characters benefit from it. Okay. Alright. We do have an event happening there, over there. So, these servers go through kind of like a semi-living world. As one thing happens, it allows for something else to trigger. Okay. And then here's the Vista Reward, which is essentially, look at how beautiful this area is, look at how much work we put into it. It reminds me kind of like the reward at the end of a Kirby level where he does a dance. It's just it's a small reward. But it gives you experience. It helps clear up your map goals. Every map area has a goal that you have to reach, and so I'm gonna go over here and trigger this waypoint first. Let's go. Alright. Alright guys, I think this is a pretty good preview for you. If you like what you saw here, Guild Wars 2 is free to play. It's a game that I started playing 2 years ago, stopped playing because my laptop didn't run it anymore. Got a new laptop and decided, hey, let me go back to it. Both expansions were on sale for $30 total, so I went ahead and bought it. Otherwise, you don't need those expansions. You can play completely for free. And it's a lot of fun. So if you like it, if you like what's happening here, check it out. Every 10 levels you unlock some storyline stuff, which is cool for your character, and it's just kind of personal based on the background choices you made. And yeah, if you like this, please comment, like, and subscribe. Take care.